Most cat owners think their cat is perfectly fine alone. Quiet means happy. Independence means they do not need you that much. That is where almost everyone gets it wrong. Some of the things that make a cat feel most stressed, most unsettled, and least safe happen in the few minutes before you leave. And loving owners do them every single day without ever realizing it. And what almost no one tells you, the fifth mistake may be hurting your cat the most. Subscribe now, and let's begin. Number 1. Never break their routine. Most owners think cats only need food, water, and a quiet place to sleep when left alone. That sounds right until you understand what cats truly depend on: predictability. The sound of your footsteps each morning. Breakfast at the same time. The little ritual before you leave. Even the familiar hour you come home. To you, these are small habits. To your cat, they are signals that life is safe, stable, and exactly as it should be. Studies on feline behavior have found that consistent routines help lower stress, while sudden unpredictability can quietly raise anxiety. The hardest part is most cats will never show it. No crying, no obvious panic. They simply carry that stress in silence until their behavior begins to change. Keeping one familiar pattern consistent, a feeding time a cue before leaving a calm ritual, can make your absence feel far less unsettling. Because routine is never just routine to a cat. It is reassurance. It is stability. It is trust. And the next mistake breaks that sense of security even faster. Number 2. Never leave a dirty litter box. Most owners look at the litter box and think, it can wait one more day. For your cat, it should not. Cats are deeply instinctive about cleanliness. Where they eat matters, where they rest matters, and where they eliminate matters even more. In the wild, scent and territory shape how safe a cat feels. A dirty litter box does not just feel unpleasant, it can quietly make one corner of their world feel wrong, unclean, unsettled, unsafe. What makes this easy to miss is how silently cats cope. They hold it longer, they pace, they become restless. Some start avoiding the box completely. At first, nothing seems unusual. Then small behavioral changes begin, the kind most owners never trace back to something this simple. Scooping before you leave, keeping the area fresh, or simply giving them one clean extra box can quietly remove a major source of stress. Because a litter box is never just a litter box to a cat. It is comfort. It is territory. It is security. And the next mistake leaves behind something many cats struggle with: even more emptiness. Number 3. Never leave your cat in a silent, lifeless space. Most owners think a quiet house feels peaceful to a cat. No noise, no movement, nothing changing for hours. It feels calm to us, but calm is not always comfort. Cats are wired to watch, to notice movement, to track patterns, to quietly investigate the smallest change in their world. Animal behaviorists have long observed that mentally engaged cats cope with stress far better than cats left in dull, unstimulating environments. What looks like quiet resting may not be rest at all. It may be boredom, withdrawal, a mind with nowhere to go. And that quietness can be dangerously misleading. Leaving one safe window view, hiding a few treats, or simply changing one small thing in their environment can quietly wake that instinct back up. Because your cat does not just need a place to stay. They need something to notice, something to explore, something to mentally hold on to while you're gone. That is not entertainment. That is emotional enrichment. And what many owners leave behind next often misses what cats truly crave. Number 4. Never mistake toys for what your cat truly needs. Most owners leave a few toys behind and assume their cat will stay entertained. A toy mouse, a soft ball, something small to bat around while you're gone. It feels thoughtful, but this is where many owners get it wrong. Cats do not crave toys the way we think they do. They crave the feeling of the hunt, the chase, the surprise, the little mental victory of figuring something out. Studies on feline play behavior have found that novelty, movement, and challenge keep cats engaged far longer than static objects that never change. That toy mouse on the floor. At first it is interesting, then it becomes familiar, then invisible. And what quietly drains many indoor cats is not loneliness alone. It is a life with too little curiosity, too little challenge, and too few moments that awaken instinct. A puzzle feeder, a hidden treat, something that moves unpredictably. Small changes like these can quietly turn boredom into purpose. That is not play, that is fulfillment. And the final mistake may be the one that quietly unsettles your cat the most. Number 5. Never let food become unpredictable. Most owners think leaving a full bowl of food is enough. Your cat will eat when they are hungry, and everything will be fine. That feels practical. But here's what many owners never realize. Food is more than food to a cat. It is rhythm. It is routine. It is certainty. In nature, cats live by patterns: hunt, eat, rest, repeat. Their body expects that rhythm. Their mind settles into that rhythm. Animal behaviorists have found that predictable feeding schedules help cats feel more secure, while irregular feeding can quietly raise stress over time. Leaving food out all day may fill their stomach, but it does not fill their need for certainty. A meal at the same hour, a familiar feeding ritual, a pattern they can trust. Small things like these quietly tell your cat life is still safe, still stable, still normal even when you are gone. Because your cat is not just waiting for food, they are waiting for reassurance. And that may be the quiet truth most owners never fully understand. Your cat may seem independent, quiet, completely fine on their own, but independence does not mean they feel nothing. They feel the routines you keep, the comfort you create, the quiet sense of safety your presence brings into their world. And when those things disappear, they feel that too more deeply than most owners ever realize. Because to your cat, you are not just part of their life, you are part of what makes life feel safe. If you want to understand your cat on a deeper level, subscribe now and keep learning the quiet language they've been speaking all along.